What's the point of getting the A ranks, by the way?
If you get all the A ranks, you unlock a super hard mode.
Really, I didn't know
but that said, like in Sonic Adventure 2, each level has like several, like 2 missions, and on top of that, the levels are like 90% the same between characters anyway. So that's why I haven't done it before.
Basically, like, Team Sonic is Team Rose's levels, but some extra shit tacked on. And Team Shadow or whatever, Team Dark or whatever, I think that might be Adventure 2, is basically the Sonic, but with some extra shit tacked on. And then Chaotix is like, you have to like go out and like with like a metal detector and like go find like a coin in the woods.
Is that like a reference to something? Like that was oddly specific.
It was actually nonsense. Is what it was.
Eric never speaks nonsense.
You have to go do a bunch of like I don't know. I'm bored of this conversation. Who do you think lives in this city?
Texaco.
Texaco?
Yeah, the company that makes your gas.
Pumps gas.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use this up to get me a level up for all the characters. That is one trick. It's one trick to get in your A rank. So these keys activate the special and bonus stages. So in order to get to the Chaos Emeralds, you have to get those keys in the second act of each zone.
What's the key in the first act do? That's like a little mini game.
It's a bonus game. That's
might as well just get hurt on purpose, honestly.
Yeah, but you can get extra lives depending on how fast
you're
you
gonna
beat
run
it.
out of lives.
I mean, it's something. I mean, you don't have to play it if you don't want. So if you're easily distracted like Eric,
yes,
you can skip them.
I have no patience.
But if you're doing 4 playthroughs of this game with different people, and they're all going to be live, by the way, figured out a way to do playthroughs over Discord live. So
that's exciting. You should be excited for Iron Man 2. And I don't know, what Civil War, Captain America. What are the other movies? Thor. This is a good,
Thor.
Good commentary, right?
Yeah.
Listing off all the Marvel movies I can remember.
Your commentary a little bit.
Was there a Hulk movie? Probably.
Yes. It's the one with Edward Norton in it.
I don't even know who that is.
He's the guy from Fight Club.
Is that the voice actress who plays
No, he's a man.
Sheen Estevez.
Okay, I'm pretty...
Got him.
Why is that a running gag in this playthrough? I don't get it.
Listen, we need some crutch. I'm just testing the
Why
water.
do we need a crutch? Why can't we just be more varied?
What?
Why can't we try improving our commentary?
That's the most ridiculous joke that's been said all the playthrough so far. Let me tell you what.
Oh god. Turtle Man Jones.
Turtle Man Jones.
So Eric, do you like Sonic-u?
What?
Do you like Sonic-u?
Sonic?
Yeah.
I like the 3D. You know, you got named the Dreamcast era. I find them charming in a way. Charmy B. I don't like 2D Sonic because I feel like you're supposed to want to be fast, but the only way to be fast is if you played the game and you know where everything is.
That's kind of true.
Which is why people who have played it since they're a kid love it, but people pick it up the first time and are like, this is it?
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of an inherent flaw, but I could get why people like it. Like, I've played and beat the first and second one and a little bit of the third one. And then what's the new ones I think are just... I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Okay.
I mean, I remember playing Sonic Unleashed all the way through, including that god-awful final level. It's like, it's not the worst thing in the world, it's just... And Sonic Generations is pretty good.
Yeah.
Time for a change of pace! They brought back Eggman saying the same thing.
After we destroy him? Less talking, more destroying.
Like, and I know you like, what's that one with the aliens?
Colors.
Yeah. You tend to like the modern ones more than I think some people do.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say that some of my top games are Colors, Lost World, and Sonic 1.
Oh, Sonic 1 over 2, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a video where you talk about this.
Yeah, I mean, those videos are kind of outdated. I mean, Sonic 1... I like Sonic games that are just platformers. if that makes any sense. And that's what Colors and Lost World are for the most part. Adventure 2 as well. That's another favorite.
Well,
alright, come on, A-Rank. Yeah.
I'm almost concerned at your consistent ability to get A ranks in Sonic Heroes.
That's what practice playthroughs are before, my boy.
Oh, that's right. You've been practicing. You've been putting in the work. You listened to that Punch Out song on loop. Got to get the A ranks to get the hard mode that you won't play probably. The metaphorical postcard.
Yeah, it kind of is a postcard.
That should be like a phrase.
Well, it's basically like you're playing through the same levels that you've already played 4 times as the other characters, except you play it as Sonic again, only it's slightly harder.
And if you play as Shadow. I played a little bit of Shadow the Hedgehog the other day.
Oh, fun fact, Black Doom is voiced by Goku from Dragon Ball.
Shadow. Krillin.
I don't know many characters.
Krillin, you must collect the Dragon Balls.
No, I was playing, you know when you have the PIP, the PIP? When you put the tiny screen in the screen? Yeah. I was doing that, so I could barely see it. But I could see Black Doom, and I could just about hear him in my head.
Shadow, you must kill the humans. Gun them down in the streets.
It's a good game.
I am your father,
what a great
Shadow.
Game. That's a weird ass game.
Yeah.
It's like weird.
Some people like it.
It's weird.
I mean, I have like my friend Metropolis Zone likes it more than Adventure 1. I'm just kind of like, really? I mean, that's
Adventure 1 is a weird one.
Yeah,
also.
I mean, it's like I find that game kind of boring to replay now.
Sonic Adventure 1?
Yes.
Well,
because you have to sit through the same cutscenes, and you can't. Well, in the Dreamcast version, you can't skip them.
Well, like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles and Gamma are worth playing through.
I mean, it's not even so much the characters that's my problem.
You love fishing for Froggy. Michael loves it.
Well, except that.
He
obviously.
loves it.
Froggy. I don't know. I did a playthrough of that with my friend Ryan, who loves SA1, so that there was kind of a back and forth there.
Yeah.
So you guys can go watch that if you want my up-to-date opinions on SA1, but nobody cares because the only Sonic opinions people care about is their own. So
what a funny story, Mark. I care about your opinion, and I care about why you think Michael is wrong. Check out the comment section below for the best forum for insisting why Michael has gotten something wrong.
Indeed.
It can be anything. It doesn't have to be like a video game thing. It can be, if you just think Michael's wrong, even if he didn't state his opinion, but you think he thinks it, or you think he might think it, I'd like to hear your comments on that.
You know, if this were your channel, like imagine if you spent like weeks editing a video, right?
Yeah.
And then the only thing that people comment about is Ure Zelda or Ore Zelda or whatever it's called.
I know, it's pretty funny. That's why I'm asking. I'm soliciting them.
You think that's funny? Okay.
It is a little funny. I mean, come on. I just like the idea of you saying something, of people being mad about that, and then you being mad about that. I think it's hilarious. I think it's a good time. Especially if it's like something that is like ultimately like. That's what I'm saying. Is like, do you think Michael's like even if he didn't say anything, but if you just think he's got something wrong with the McDonald's canon, I want to hear it.
What is with you and fucking McDonald's lately? It's like I made like misquoted a Mike Matei review where he talks about how much nostalgia I have for McDonald's.
I loved McDonald's when I was a kid. Like
McDonald's was one of my favorite franchises growing up.
The cinematic universe.
I always enjoyed the Ronald McDonald cinematic universe as a kid.
On my plate, pink slime in my nugget.
Ugh. Has that been proven that that's actually what McNuggets are? Alright, come on, guys.
I think they might have been, and then they changed it.
Is that before they started using all white meat?
I don't fucking
back
know,
in like 2001. I remember this because it was right around the time that
this is
Eddie
not
Murphy's
the kind of
The
McDonald's
Haunted
lore
Mansion.
I was talking about that. I was talking about.
Well, it is McDonald's lore. So
wait, did you just say something that could be wrong?
Yes.
I just want to alert everybody to that.
So, back when Eddie Murphy's The Haunted Mansion came out in theaters.
He could be wrong about this too. Oh, he could be wrong
about
about
this was
so
like
many
2000, 2001, 2002, somewhere in the early 2000s. And that was right around the time that McDonald's made a switch to all-white meat chicken nuggets, and they were advertising this everywhere. Like, every time you went to the drive-thru, it was like, oh, now with all-white meat. Because before they used to use dark meat sometimes.
You don't say.
And if you go to France and go to a McDonald's in Paris, they will still use dark meat in their nuggets.
Yeah.
Over there.
It's weird. Those dirty Frenchmen.
But yeah, so
they're not Spanish. They don't have Ronaldo Donaldo over there.
No, they have
In
Ronaldo
Baguetteland.
Shitface or something.
Renault Shitface. Very good, Michael. That is hilarious. That's comedy. What would his name be? Renault. Definitely Renault. Like the R-E-N-A-O or A-U-D.
Oh yeah, Renault.
But what would his last name be?
Dunno.
Donaldo. I just want to say Donaldo. Italian would be Ronaldinho Donaldo.
These are the things that Eric spends his time thinking about.
A little bit. I feel like it's worth thinking about.
It's worth thinking about the lore behind McDonald's.
Like we could get like some essays going in. You know what I'm saying?
Or have a video essay with lo-fi
Dude, he's
hip-hop.
definitely. You gotta be this time for sure. Hell yeah! No, yeah, you gotta be. What the? No, I'm hoping. I'm banking on that. On the failure.
Eric wants me to fail.
I want you to say something wrong so that people can get mad in the comments, and I want you to get a B. I want you to
those
be.
Those are his goals in life.
I want you to be Ned Big B. And get a big A.
Mr. Big B.
That's right.
I forgot that they had discount Alec Baldwin playing the vice principal in that show.
Yeah, that's right. Sweetie got a new rat thing.
Alright, so this is what the special stages are like.
God,
hold down the
frame
fucking
rate.
button. Yeah, this is the PS2 version in action, folks. And then you win.
Michael, you should try doing the next one by only like tapping the button. Come on, come on, come on. That'll be like a challenge.
That is.
It'll be a challenge, so they'll know what it's like.
Alright.
They have to show it off. That's my excuse.
We do have to go back and get the first one, so maybe I can do it.
You missed the first one?
Yes.
What'd you lose? Oh yeah, you forgot to get the key.
Well, I got the key. I just got hit at some point and lost it, because that's how it works. Is you can't get into the bonus or special
That's how
stages.
it works, folks.
Darling Sonic.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Amy, why are you doing it?
This time there's no way out of marrying me.
That's how it works.
Yeah. In case the guys didn't know at home. And by the way, I'm doing you guys a favor and doing a special upscale on the Xbox version MPEG video FMV files.
Oh, I can't wait.
So that you guys can get a slightly sharper picture.
There's no time to play.
Sharper image.
Indeed.
You get like a back massager.
Because this is back before...
That's also an LED
actually,
light.
just start this real quick.
Dude, you just wasted a life. You only got 23 left.
I just forgot that how you're supposed to play this is...
You're supposed to cheese them.
yeah.
No pun intended.
I literally already beat them.
Yeah. There's cheese. You cheesed them.
Where are you?
And I suppose
Cheese is the chow's name,
cream and
guys. It was a
cheese,
joke.
yeah.
You probably already knew that, though. No, you clowns.
9
You-
seconds.
I bet everybody listening to this knows 10 times more about the Sonic extended McDonald's universe than I do. They probably
Yeah,
even know
like
more
the
about the
time
McDonald's
that
universe.
Sonic and
I can only name
Blaze the
like
Cat.
three or four characters.
Sonic and Blaze the Cat, there's a time where they go to an alternate universe and meet Grimace, Birdie, the Hamburglar, Mary
that would
McCheese,
be
and Ronald
so
McDonald.
good. That'd be like a good like a PS Vita game
So, like, have you gone back to watch like season 1
of
AVGN
McDonald's. No,
recently?
No.
It's kind of funny to
What
go
an
back to
what
it.
an oddly specific question, by the way.
It's because it's like I went back and rewatched basically the entire canon recently.
Entire canon.
So I went back to like season 1 later than some of the other episodes, and I'm watching the McKids episode. So this is the McDonald's tie-in.
Yes.
And it's just like, it's kind of funny because all of the voiceover edits, like the space between lines of dialogue, is like slightly too long. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that like the editing in season
So it's
one
like,
of the nerds.
so Ronald McDonald's magic bag got stolen. Bag of hallucinogenic drugs. Anyway, so he makes you go into a spaceship, and then you go to a place and throw things at
I think I know what you're
dolphins.
talking about. I think I know exactly what you're talking about, like the pacing in like the earlier videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
I
funny
think
because
that's just like him learning how to edit a little better, though. You know?
yeah. Well, it's this. The funny thing is I did the same thing in my Luigi's Mansion review just by accident. So it is kind of just getting used to.
Yeah, I think that's just experience. You get better at the pacing.
So
Alternatively, you make Let's Plays. You just got shit on, dude. This is terrible because there's no knights. There's no 10-minute cutscene while you're playing slots. Although listen, okay, let's not beat around the bush. The pinwheel shit sucks. Or not pinwheel.
The pinwheel sandwich.
Pinwheel sandwich sucks. It stinks. It fucking stinks. Did we play? I was going to ask if we played Super Mario Sunshine, but yeah, we did. I remember bum rushing. That was a good
You remember
time.
his bum rushing Corona Mountain for
There
20
are some
minutes.
playthroughs that you just say, like, remember that part in that playthrough, and I'm like, don't even remember playing it at all. Mario World was that way for the longest time. Then
Like
there's
you
some
forgot-
line you keep saying that I said offhandedly.
Stinkmart?
Was that from that one?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You say so. I trust your... Honestly, trust your remembrance of it more than actually going back.
Remembrance.
Remembrance. That sounds like a if you didn't want to use Revengeance or Uprising as your subtitle.
You know, I used to joke before Tropical Freeze came out that what if they made a sequel to Returns, but they call it Donkey Kong Country Resurrection?
And then, why?
Because that's another one of those sequel titles that's overused alongside
Donkey Kong
Returns.
Country Returns 2.
Like Batman
Passion of
Returns.
the Kong.
The Passion of the Kong.
It's offensive.
It's almost...
I'm offended.
Oh boy. Yeah, so the pinwheels are not super fun.
Pinwheels. He's saying it now. You're gonna say that forever now. It's too late. Because you feel like you have no control.
I mean,
You have
it's...
some, but this is
Like-
probably like the easier one too. Team Rose.
I mean, the boards that you go to are exactly the same.
They're just there. I'm feeling how it. Never mind. It's gonna make a board joke.
And board James.
Board James. You know what's bullshit? Yeah, that's that one, right? Anyway, what's going on with that? Dude, I'm sick of looking at this level already. Honestly, this is one of the cooler
I'm
levels, but I feel like
bored.
I've spent so many hours here between playing it 4 times, watching you play it 20 times, and then failing, have to go back and get the key.
So, Eric, do you like Sonic Heroes at all? Or...
Yeah. It pretty much sums up my opinion. Yeah. It's I don't know. It's charming, charmy as I've said. It's kind of fun,
It's kind of fun.
but it's just I don't know. You kind of already said it. It's kind of like really repetitive.
Yeah. Like,
And,
the way I put it is that
I-
with Sonic Heroes, the sum of the parts is better than the whole.
Honestly,
makes
I would
sense.
just go and play Sonic Adventure 2 instead.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a better game, even though it's like older. It just kind of looks and feels better. And then there's Eggman's hilarious in that game.
Mm-hmm. Why did you save me from the bomb, Shadow? Think what you want. I was saving the emeralds.
I love because in Sonic Adventure 1, right? We're talking about, man. Okay, in Sonic Adventure 1, hey, I noticed. Don't think I didn't notice. You got a fucking B, dude. Loser. Big dirt baby.
It's because I took too long in the pinball table.
Sonic Adventure 1 is paced like an anime. It's got
Animes
the-
are paced better.
Well, it's got the thing where somebody says something, and then like James in season 1, they take a little too long to respond.
Yes.
And Sonic-
I actually did a thing during the Knuckles playthrough where I timed how long it took between lines of dialogue. It was like 9 seconds.
It's ridiculous. And then Sonic Adventure 2 went too far the other way. They're like talking over each other. Like that
Now
thing.
I see what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where are you going, you fake hedgehog?
I can just see him running with that weird camera angle. You know what I'm talking about? When the camera's like above him, looking down at him, at like a weird angle, and he's like running. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like crazy. No, but that one thing Michael quoted when Shadow's talking with Roog the Bat, right? And halfway in between the conversation, Dean Bristol's like,
And then there's the cutscene that opens
love
with Eggman like smashing his hand on a computer console, and he's going, "Well, that went well.
Yes.
You've managed to create mass hysteria on the whole planet."
See, I think him doing that is funny for the same reason I think you doing terrible at these special stages is. Anger. I like anger. I like seeing the rage build up.
Rex, you're being retarded.
Things like video games. As you know, Michael, I never get mad at video games.
It's just, Eric, if you never get mad at video games, then why the heck are you playing video games?
Okay.